I've had some wonderful Sags the last couple of days, I just want to say. Um, the way you open up to your inner child is harsh, okay? Harsh. I know Sagittarius that will take a cold shower and then make themselves go to work without coffee. Like, oh my God, how do you do that? It's kind of harsh. I think you're kind of mean sometimes to your inner child. And so it's time to open up to your inner child differently. I know, if you don't know how to do it, just ask yourself what you wish your parents would have done and do that, okay? So you could say that they're softening up, opening up to a more softer side. The divine feminine is what's helping you with that. And so be honest with your heart. Be open with your heart. And, if your heart wants something, don't say no. Say, yes, you can have it. What else do you want? And just keep the conversation going, all right? You don't want to say no to the heart right now. You can say time out, or daddy will do it later, but I'm going to give it to you. And sometimes the silly, if it's something really big, it wears off. But most of the time, it's something you are going to have. And you'd be surprised a couple of years later, you pull it off. The conjunction of Pisces could be some sort of delusion about emotional security. So be careful to really feel things out if you're making home changes or family changes. You might be delusioned in thinking that your father or your mom finally has healed and they want you back and they want to tell you everything about it. But then a day later, you realize they're the same old people. That was just an act. And the fact that it's an act tells you they could do it, but they're not, right? So one of those types of things. But I think you're going to find that only you can make yourself feel secure, and it's your job. So don't rely on them. And I think it would not be wise to. Now, when it comes to that tug of war or arm wrestle, it looks like you're going to have conflict between your feelings and your partnerships. So, at the end of the day, your feelings are more authentic than your partnerships because your feelings start with you and then they bounce off a partner and come back. So it's like twice, once removed, okay? So if you have to choose between home family and boyfriend, it's a no-brainer. It's going to be home family with maybe Jesus as the boyfriend. But this is a time where you might also find some brilliant compromises so that you don't have to sacrifice. And then when Mercury dips back into Aries, you're going to be really caught up in your personal dreams and wanting your joy. But you have to keep in mind that joy starts with a child. So don't let your fever for Pringles or winning the lottery get in the way of that inner child development you did at the beginning of Aries. Or will do at the beginning of Aries, and what Venus is retrograding in now. So you're going to be looking at now new ways of loving yourself and loving your inner child.